Hi, my name is Ngonidzashe Mavera, creative entrepreneur, hip-hop artist based in Harare, Zimbabwe. My aspirations for this country is to see a Zimbabwe that functions as well as any other country that should function in a healthy space. Creatives doing what creatives do, bankers doing what bankers do, investors, everybody, those that want to be employed. And so this is why my music is channeled towards leading people to the light, to be able to understand their God-given destinies and their purpose. Obviously, the audience of people that listen to our music, data is expensive. As an entrepreneur, obviously, people don't have that much income. They don't have healthy sources of finances, so it's very difficult for us to trade every day. And of course, you know, just basic day-to-day needs are not met. Water, electricity, yeah, it's just not the best time to be in your 30s in Zimbabwe right now. Hey, 25, I thought I'd be taking care of my moms, my family. I actually thought we'd have a family business. My brothers would be there, all of us. I never thought my brother would have to leave the country and be somewhere else and not get anything for all the years that he's been away. I never pictured us working for Jack. I thought we'd be working and making lots of money and just taking care of our mother. I strongly feel like it's a very flawed justice system, in that you find that we've got classic cases, in cases like Pastor Ivan Mawari, a personal friend, who battled in and out of court for so long, finally acquitted. The whole country could see that the case had so many loopholes, but then, you know, in the end, we saw him go in and out of prison, his passport withheld, his family in exile, and it was just a very, very saddening situation for him. So I would say if the law should be the law, it should be extended across the board, whether you are rich or poor, or whether you sit with the king or you are a friend of the pauper. It should just be the same. And until it's like that, we'll then have to talk about a different conversation. But for now, we've been seriously betrayed. I feel let down because what they went to the bush to do is not what we're living. So if their own vision is not the full picture that we're living in, then, I mean, our narrative is simply that. So I feel seriously let down as I'm approaching my mid-30s. I actually thought my life would be way different at this moment, but it hasn't been so because we're selfish, we're greedy. One politician said, I hope we do not become like the animal we're fighting. We are even worse, because now we have to barricade our doors and we have to watch what we say, and we are not allowed to make these comments to the public. We endanger our lives, and that's not how it's supposed to be. This is what they claim they fought to liberate us from. We've really moved from how a country should be built. Ubuntu is something that we were raised on. I looked at all my elders as my fathers, and the fathers looked at us as their children. I feel like it exists everywhere else, in church, on the streets, but not when it comes to government. There's a loss of respect, and I hate how I feel when I look at my government. But as a Christian, I am pushed to follow what the Bible says, to say pray for your leaders, but our leaders need to be lenient when they look at us as young people. They need to think of the young people that they have sent. I'm not saying that they've gone. The situation created in the country has made them leave the country and go to other countries. I think my parting words to the government will be, think about us as your sons and your daughters. I don't think this is the future that you had envisioned for us. I don't think this is what you envision Zimbabwe to be in 2020. 30 years, in fact 40 years after independence, we're still fighting over the same things, we're still raising the same issues. Is it time for genuine change? Is it time to make adjustments? I honestly do believe if our current government sits down and they're very honest with themselves, they can make the changes that will bring about a positive outcome and positive outlook for all of us, for the nation of Zimbabwe.